Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, the road to the Super Bowl continues here on ESPN. The field is narrow. We'll be down to 4 teams by the end of the day Sunday. Coming up, we've got an awfully good divisional matchup for you here. Seahawks, Packers. It's game time.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Welcome to this NFC Divisional Playoff game here on ESPN. I'm Dan Stevens. My cohort, Peter O'Keefe, is alongside me. And Peter, only one of these teams will be moving on to the NFC Championship game.
But it's do or die, Dan. Only one will survive. With the Conference Championship game within reach, both teams have tasted their share of success this season, Dan. However, one team today will taste bitter defeat. With the game about to begin, we'll see who has what it takes to advance to the next round.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
We'll choose heads.
Heads it is.
We'll receive.
Number 2, kicking off for the Packers.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Football.
Crosby boots the opening kickoff. Number 20 fields it all the way back at the 1.
They may try to run the ball more in these kind of conditions.
Complete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. Dean gets the sack at the 18.
Dean gets to the quarterback, and nobody lays a finger on him.
And then he proceeds to lay a lot more than a finger on it.
Yeah, he used all 10, all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
3rd and long.
Dean with the sack.
Dean sacks him way back at the 12. It'll be 4th down. 6-yard line. Graham falls in the pass, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Graham goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they clears with speed. Right here, height was what did it.
Graham goes in motion. They couldn't connect. Rodgers lofts this one out to the left.
Gotta make those plays when they come your way.
Crosby kicks from 36 yards out, and they take the lead. What happens here? They'll start at their own 17-yard line. Carson. Wilson throws this up. Carson goes right up the middle and is dropped short of the marker. That will bring up 4th down. Valdez catches it left sideline, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Griffin finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
Jones will get the carry on 1st down and heads wide right. Hunted down at the 20. 1st down.
Jones has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge game.
Second down from the shotgun. Number 56. Real long, and it didn't look too hard for the defense to stop that play right in its tracks.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on 1st and 2nd down will get you. You push them into a hole, and then it's hard to climb out.
Moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the... Number 3 fence. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Daniels sacks him back at that will bring up fourth down.
Daniels does a great job stopping the quarterback cold in the backfield.
They lose a couple of yards, but they will start out at the 31-yard line. Jones carries it for the third time and takes it upfield. Eventually tackled at the 41.
Jones sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Gain 45 yards.
Jones picked up about 7, and that will bring up first down.
Bryant throws a gorgeous block here. That's how you make room to move.
Number 16 makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Down with 2 tight ends to the right. The ball's loose. The Seahawks have it.
McDougal goes for the ball, knowing the snow makes it pretty hard to hang on to, and he's able to knock it loose for the fumble. He used the elements to his advantage right there.
Peter, there are many ways will start at their own 17-yard line. Number 81 makes a tough catch, and he's looking for room. 30, 20, eventually pushed out of bounds at the 12. That will bring up first down. Williams goes in motion. Wilson passes this one. Nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Williams makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Williams faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Peter, he gets the touchdown.
Jackson received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
Will start at their own 26-yard line. Rodgers throws the bullet and Graham bobbles and drops it incomplete.
Pass interference. Number 54, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first
Wagner
down.
gets a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it, too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver. A bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, 2 yards to go.
It's the sack.
It's the sack, and the clock will Rodgers throws this deep down to the end zone, and it's
Pass
tipped.
is incomplete. Number 30 with the deflection.
McDougal gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
The defense. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Crosby launches the 51-yard attempt, and they take the lead. Williams catches the heater left sideline and is at the 45, 20, 10, tackle.
Way to keep moving after the catch.
Wilson zings it to the right. You can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
Williams catches whips him down in the back. You see? Myers from 28 yards out, and they take the lead. Rodgers throws this one deep down the right sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Rodgers wings it across the field and finds his man. That, my friends, is a strong arm.
That's his 4th deep ball. Valdez makes the nice catch, and He's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Griffin finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
A beautiful Crosby with a 25-yarder, and they take the lead.
Crosby has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
That's his 4th field goal of the game, and he has generally looked pretty good.
He's doing his part, and that's what you want from a kicker.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers with a small lead, 12-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to the second half of this divisional playoff game in a bit. But first, let's welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Let's quickly take a look at the numbers from our first half of this one, and we see that special teams have played a big role thus far. The Packers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Rodgers would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 37-yard field goal. The Packers strike first and go up by 3. After driving 24 yards on 5 plays, number 2 sets up the field goal attempt from just about the parking lot. Got a lot of leg, though. He's got it. Connect on their second field goal. The Packers midway through the second. Packers leading by 6. Wright would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. Seahawks still middle of the second. Number 81 emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 71-yard play that set up a Seahawk touchdown. Seahawks out in front, 7-6. After driving 40 yards on 4 plays, number 2 get the call for the lengthy field goal attempt, and he would in fact deliver a 52-yard field goal. The Packers grab the lead again and go up by 2. The Hawk answering right back, Williams came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. That set up a 28-yard field goal. The Packers coming up on the end of the half, Packers trailing by 1. Rodgers connected with his man on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are holding on to a lead, 12-10.
Rodgers uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
42 yards.
Jones gets the call on first down, and is let down hard at the 45. That will bring up first down.
Jones sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Rodgers lets it go the distance here, and it's knocked away from the receiver in.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Rodgers tosses it deep down the left side, and the catch is made at the 13. And touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers sings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this. He could be.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. It's good work out there, man.
Intercepted. Pass it hard at the 29.
King knew the snow might make the ball harder to throw than a frozen turkey, so he was ready and able to pick off the wayward pass.
On the interception, they'll start this drive at the 29. Rodgers rifles it out. A number of good defensive plays from this squad.
You sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Crosby boots it from 46 yards out, and it's up through the goal post. Will start at their own 20-yard line. throws it
First
left
down,
sideline
Seahawks.
and is well past the markers for a first down.
Williams had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's
Receiving yards.
Wilson throws a beauty to the right. You can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Dean gets the sack at the 34. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You all right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here. All right. Feel this? All right. That hurts. Right there. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help him up. Come on. You gotta get back to us.
Smith gets all of his arm into this pass. Down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Smith zips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 27.
Number 55 grabs the football, and what a great break for this defense.
Well, luck put it in his hands, but what he does with it afterward, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy. Rodgers floats this one out to the right sideline, and it's bobbled and
Pass is
dropped. Incomplete. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's
Number
incomplete.
60
That
was the
will bring
intended
up
receiver.
fourth down. That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. It's good. At their own 17-yard line. Dean sacks him back at the 15.
Dean dismantled that play by
Far.
I don't know about shocking, but the turf beating, yes.
Smith uncorks this to the left side. Rodgers throws this one way down over the middle, and
The official word on his return, doubtful.
Rodgers throws a big rainbow 29-yard line. Smith throws a heater, and Williams grabs the bullet and tries to get number 50. Carson gets the call again and heads wide left. One man to beat.
First down.
Carson. Smith unloads this to the right sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Carson. Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when they don't convert, it really hurts.
Dixon has his number called on fourth down and can't convert. They will forfeit the ball on down.
Williams knows he doesn't want to stay on the field any longer, so he zeroes in on the ball carrier.
He drops him there,
Complete with the luxury of extra accommodations.
they reach deep into their bag of tricks, and
Numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
number 16 catches this one and is well past the markers for a first down.
Rodgers throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go. Well, the
49 yards and 1 touchdown.
Jones will get the handoff and number 16. They could. Rodgers floats this one out to the right sidelines, and the ball is caught at the 26. Chased down at the 23. First down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Down. Looks like his neck's hurting pretty bad.
You're gonna be all right. Just take it easy. Take it easy.
Number 16.
Well, check out the passing performance here. Talk about yards. Well, I bet you see the pass here, right to his go-to receiver.
Blue 44.
Touchdown!
Touchdown Packers.
Man, this is a nice little run here. A good job of slicing through the deep and picking up the yards that he needed.
The clock at 1:36. Smith rifles it out left side. Intercepted. Dodges a tackle. Tackled at the 38.
King shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him of the game. They'll start at the 38-yard line. Jones. Davis catches the heater left sideline and is at the 5. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be first and goal. Rodgers lobs this to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Touchdown Packers.
Rodgers brings it across the field and finds his man. That, my friends, is a strong arm.
That gives him the 3. Gets the sack. Hits him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. And that is going to do it for this one. The Packers come out on top, 39-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
We're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. Good to see you. It's all right. We'll see.
All right, gang, thank you so much. And let's welcome everybody back to our ESPN studios. We welcome you to our playoff edition of the ESPN Video Games Post-Game Report. I'm Chris Berman. The Packers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Allison is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one as he works his way open for the big play. A 46-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers now up by 9. King shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Packers, after getting an interception, Packers out in front by 9. Number 2 would be summoned for the long field goal try. His kick would be right through. They move ahead by 12. The Hawks on defense, Smith was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Seahawks trailing 22-10. After driving 6 yards on 3 plays, number 2 comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the upright. A 39-yard field goal. The Packers move ahead by 15. Williams had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. The Packers, after a red zone stop, Packers ahead by 15. Rodgers would find his target on this one. They've opened it up now and lead by 22. The Hawks on D, King would come up with a big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Seahawks losing 32-10. Davis ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 34-yard play that set up a Packer touchdown. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers win, and they've earned a trip to the conference title game. Hold on. It's only getting better from here. Your final score, 39-10. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his depth passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Rodgers is on the field with our Susie Calvert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You were fantastic, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What gave you guys the edge today?
Yeah, we just stuck to our game plan today. Our coaches did a great job getting us ready, and I think their in-depth scouting gave us an edge in the end.
Back to you, Chris.
And with that, thanks for watching our coverage of this NFC Divisional Playoff game. I'm Chris Berman. From everyone here at ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, so long, have a great day.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Packers bash their way to a 29-point win. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Barry will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. The team doctors have reported a pulled hamstring, and he'll be out for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Terrell Suggs sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. A dislocated elbow is the problem, keeping him out for the playoffs. Now, on to even bigger news, as you may have already heard. Wilson was put on injured reserve after the ballgame, so now they'll have to make do without their team leader for the rest of the year. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Tom Brady took to the air for over 300 yards and helped his Patriots beat the Titans. Jones had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. And last but not least, we had the Chargers come away victorious. So as the field narrows to 4, let's hand out a few special playoff-sized game balls to this weekend's primetime players. That'll do it, everyone. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks so much for joining us in the Bristol studios. We'll see you for the conference championships here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.